Another one of the Baals that we will be confronted with is Ba'al Meon, which means Lord of the house. The term Meon, literally translated as refuge or habitation or dwelling place, and it actually even has the connotation of being the lair of jackals or the lair of wild beasts. And you see, there's only one reference to Ba'al Meon specifically in Numbers 32, where it talks about the name of a place. And so if the name of the place is Ba'al Meon, you can be sure that Ba'al Meon was worshipped in that place. Looking at the term Meon gives us some insight into what Lord of the house or Lord of the habitation, what it may represent as we go through this whole process of being purged by God for service to God. The term Meon, or the term house, carries the connotation of watching over something in order to protect it. Actually, the word itself is connected also with the word for cloud, as a matter of looking at the weather and looking towards something of importance. But the emphasis here on the house is the protection of the house. And so Ba'al Meon, the way that we see that come out today in our spiritual life or in our church or community circles, is this self-protective, we can't let anything get out. We have to protect ourselves and preserve ourselves. And so you'll see this in where you have a community that's full of secrets, that's full of we don't necessarily welcome outsiders in. We don't welcome other people into our community. And we see this oftentimes through an identity that says we need to protect our own people from other people. And so there's a number of the Baals, there's not necessarily a reaching out from one community to the next, though there's different reasons behind it. And Ba'al Meon is about protecting yourself. So on a personal level, protecting myself from others and not letting others in. And then on a communal level, as a church community, protecting ourselves from the outsider. And God tells us, yes, we're supposed to be separate from the world, but God's heart is that we would move into the world, that the kingdom of God would be made manifest. And when we serve Ba'al Meon and keep ourselves protected away from other people and just keep ourselves isolated and insular and not sharing anything outside and keeping secrets and keeping divisions and those types of things, when we do that, we fail to bring the kingdom in a powerful, intangible way. And so we have to look away from worshiping Ba'al Meon, worshiping self-protective measures where it's our family and nobody else can come in and no one else can see it. We have to learn to be transparent, to be honest, to be vulnerable, because that is going to carry great impact in the kingdom of God.